that was also the time there was Pax Romana, but there was also Pax Sinica in this part of the world, the so-called silk trade. You know, you have to look at the words that the Chinese are using now. President Xi Jinping, and this was repeated by Ambassador Ma when he delivered a speech. I was there in the Rotary Club of Manila, and she said, "What's the dream of China, of the Chinese? Peace, Pax." And President Xi Jinping is talking about the maritime silk trade, South China Sea to the Indian Ocean. And during the time when there was Pax Sinica, coinciding with the Roman Empire, there was the silk trade also, crossing Europe all the way to certain parts of Europe, crossing the Central Asia. So I think there's a nostalgia for that kind of peace, but it's a peace presided over by China, Pax Sinica. So now what they're doing, they're enticing the world with a $10 trillion trade. Ambassador Ma lectured us in the Rotary Club of Manila saying, look, you filed a case against us in Itlus. In Chinese culture, that is a very unfriendly act, and in a way, she was almost saying that because of that, the Philippines is not anymore a friend of China. Because of
so what is a friendly act again?
I don't know. Maybe a friendly act, a bilateral where we are the definite overwhelming subordinate to them, the underdog. We were no match in the bilateral. She said there should be no multilateral. We should talk of development, joint development. Joint development, but the problem with the concept of joint development is joint development in our part of the world, not their part of the world, just like what happened in this, when they had this agreement, the trilateral agreement, where they explored the joint marine seismic undertaking here. 75% of that was within our exclusive economic zone. So that to me is the danger, but I think we are focusing too much on this part of the South China Sea, on this part of the scope of interest of China. But to me, the possible spark is going to happen not here, but there in the East China Sea, in this Senkaku Islands. You're not talking of fishing boats, you're not talking anymore of water cannons, but ships, amphibious landing, combat ships. How many? So many hundred takeoffs in a certain period of multi-role fighters. Any miscalculation there could trigger a war in that part of the world.
That's the real
could draw us into the quagmire.
Actually, from both the Japanese, the Chinese, or the American perspective, the real danger is in the East.